What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol MSFT for Microsoft Corp. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. We talk about the stock regularly here on the channel. The main thing to point out today is that we have a recapture, technically, of the 300 level. It's where we've opened, the sellers pushed it lower to fill the gap today, and we closed right on the level once again. So I would start to look at this as a failure from the sellers, honestly, to produce a lower high, right? If there was going to be an area for that to happen, it should have been closed weak on the lows here. You have your lower highs continuing. You have a failed retest of the breakdown point. The sellers can continue on their merry way. But because we filled the gap and there was a strong response from the buyers into the close, let's zoom in on that, then I would start to say, okay, if we can take out today's high, which is a pressure cooker top here on the 30-minute time frame, then we also sort of have something that looks like this. On a 15-minute time frame, this lower wick on the last 30-minute bar would be sort of a right shoulder. So can we produce a short-term inverted head and shoulders, take out your neckline, and then move higher? What's the target going to be? Well, if we scrunch up the 30-minute time frame chart, the next big structure that I would point out is probably somewhere up here closer to 307. You can see resistance, support, resistance in here as well. A little bit choppy on the way down through there, but to me, that would be the upside target here if the buyers can firmly hold on to 300 into tomorrow's session. Because the close was relatively, close to that level, I would want to see some confirmation. So what do I mean by confirmation? I mean, okay, can we put in a bull flag off the open tomorrow, spend some time up here, get acceptance through time? That's one form of confirmation, taking breaks of the bull flag. The other thing would be some sort of run higher, a pullback that then forms support at this area, and then we turn around. So be on the lookout for hammer candles that print, indecision doji candles that print down here, things that would make you start to think that this 300 level is now going to start acting as support. That would also be some sort of confirmation long over the highs, looking for that with a stop under here, right? That's the upside case if it falls over and rolls over off of 300. So we immediately break down, get price acceptance back inside of this range. I would be patient. I would wait for a breakdown of the low because that's essentially where the buyers really stepped up from to take us here to this prior double bottom structure, closer to 293, we'll call it for round number's sake. Notice that the double bottom is slightly underneath our white line on the chart here. So that's the long and short of Microsoft. I would start to lean a little bit further towards the bull side. So, let's just call it a 40-60 split between bearish and bullish, 60 being the bullish percent. So that's going to wrap it up. Those are my thoughts and levels. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.